in the entirety of anime, in these times, the most horrendous, vile, disgusting, destructive, and overall mind-fucking fandom there is. My Hero Academia. I think the last chapter of My Hero Academia officially got finalized like yesterday. I saw it on Weeb Central, a site where you can read manga for free. I saw it. I saw the comments, and oh boy, that was a fun read. And then I go on Tier Maker a lot. Just to pass time. A little bit, do some tier lists here and there. Stuff I feel like soccer, games, video games, candy, like just random shit. And I saw this on that was popular, and I was like, oh yeah, it's time. Now, as you can see, I have 7 categories. Number 1 being OTP, One True Pairing, and basically canon. So the stuff I put there are things that are canon. I ship it. Obviously, that's Finnen. That's my headcanon. Not Finnen. Finnen is like, but this is my personal headcanon. Some people agree with it. That's cool. If you don't, I don't care. Fuck you. Let It Cook is what I think could work. I would ship. I see the vision. I see the vision. I see the ingredients being stirred. No means no. It won't work. Burn means that this shit needs to you burn it. This is burnt. This no. This is worse. This is worse than no. And then the 4th one, this is physically, mentally, and spiritually hurting me. Like, my eyes can't take this. And to hell is a sin. And that if Satan saw this, he would be like, damn. To start off, what's her name? Joker? I don't know. She I forgot. I honestly forgot her hero name. And erase her. Now look, listen. I see the vision. I see the vision. I see the vision. I see it. Okay, I think this is supposed to be an older Kaminari in an older... Wait a minute. Bro, is that present Mike in Aizawa? There's no... Please tell me I'm wrong. Please tell me. Either way, if this was Sarah and Kaminari older, that's already put like, bro. Oh my god. Yeah. Honestly, where should this go? This is not a no or burn. This right here. All Might and Deku's mom. I'm just gonna put no. But look, this could work, but y'all not ready for that. Y'all not ready for that conversation. Y'all not ready. Now this shit already, I'm getting good luck. The Kiri Baki. This is going to hell. For what purpose? Why? For why? I never understood why people ship Kirishima and Bakugo, even just in general. Why? Anyways. Oh my god. I have no words, we're moving on. Bakugo in Ochako? No. Simply because this. Ochako and Deku. It's canon. There's nothing these fuckers can do about it anymore. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh my, yike, bro. What was adding burn in this physically, mentally? Yeah, you know what? You know what? You know what? There we go. A much more concise list. Deku and the mechanic girl. What's her name? Oh shit, I forgot her name. Hatsume. Yes, her. No. No. I'll let this cook. Actually, no. I won't. They're literally a couple now. Anything related to Deku or Ochako is valid. See, look at me. Now, this is my favorite shit. This, I don't know why they weren't together in the epilogue. Kohei, you fumbled the bag. This ship is like literally like the perfect dynamic. They are the perfect dynamic for each other. Perfect. To the minute detail. To the last drop. Perfect. Another one. Kirishima and Ashido. Perfect. This should have been also an epilogue. Oh yeah, the ones I'm going to put here are mainly the ones that I should have felt like that were canonized. Same thing for this. This, I feel like it would work. I'm going to put in Let It Cook. Tenya and Hatsume, I feel like this would work. This would work. And then we have, Mirko and Hawks. I'll let it cook. I will let it cook. Todoroki and Momo. I shipped it. They had, I'm pretty sure, remember when, Class 1A were all paired up into twos and shit like that? And then they were going against teachers and shit like that? Not only are these two also rich, but when they were paired up to go against Aizawa, I'm pretty sure, I forgot which teacher it was, they developed from that and shit like that. I'm not saying they developed in a relationship, but they both became better like, you know, people like that or whatever. Other than that, I think they'd be a very insane power couple. Like, look at their quirks. Both of their quirks, they have insane quirks. Anyways, what's her name? Monoma and this one kung fu big hand girl, I think. Personally, I think not. I don't think so. I think his personality is just a bit I don't know. Yurie and Sun Eater. Do I see it? No, I don't. I think those three are just really good friends. Like some Naruto Sasuke Sakura type shit. Wait a minute. But if that's the case, Sasuke and Sakura did get together. Hold on. I'll let it cook. I will let it cook. I'll let this slide. I'll let it slide. This should have been OTP. Out of every single one of the Class 1A, Ojiro and Hakuga, if you did not know, are like the most closest thing close to them actually being a couple. There was a time where, during a mission, I think, where they're paired up, I'm pretty sure Hakuga promised Ojiro that she would give him a kiss if they survived the mission. And Ojiro asked about it again because he couldn't hear her well. And when he asked about that, she got flustered. But I also think, they also had, I think there was a spin-off or something, or a little side project of a manga related to My Hero again. I think Kohei is on it, where they also teamed up again. And it gets into more like, you know, their bond. They should have been, like, this really should have been also another couple besides Deku and Ochako. Me personally, in general, Kohei should make another epilogue. Like, come on now. Sero and Ashido, no. What the fuck? What the Bakugo and Toga. No. I think no, because Toga clearly has two people that she loves, which is Deku and Ochako. Look. No, y'all are not ready for that conversation. What the fuck? No. What the hell? Okay, now look. Listen. I'm putting this to hell, because number one, minor adult. What are we doing? So this is to hell. But I can understand. The only thing I understand is the dynamic as to why they would like for these two to be together. The thing is, Twice is a grown man. Toga's not. So, hell no. To hell with that. But if Twice was a high school student, look, if Twice was also a high schooler just like Toga, I would have put a ship at 100%. But he's not. But I did love their bond. The bond that they had, I liked it a lot. No. Okay, now listen. I ship it. Why? It's because they both have animal similarities, yes. And two, they did also work paired up to go against the teachers in that pairing thing, against this dude who could duplicate himself on some Shadow Clone Jutsu shit. And also, Tokiyama's the only one who saw that one ability that Froppy, like, keeps that hidden because it's super gross, where she can, like, you know, regurgitate what's in her stomach. And she trusted Tokiyami. Like, she really could have not done that. Like, if she would have been, like, let's be real here. That's something insane. So, yeah, I ship it. I feel like it would work. It would work. Tenya and Ochako, no. No. Okay, now this, listen, hear me out. Actually, Cammy, Cammy is literally like, look, I'm not stereotyping blonde people or blonde girls, but she's literally like that kind of airhead, aloof, like, pretty baddie bitch. But it's actually pretty innocent at heart. But, like, you know, those kind, like those ditzy pretty girls. And then there's Bakugo. I feel like this could cook. I'm not entirely sure, so I'm just gonna put in no. What the fuck is this? I'm pretty sure that's Todoroki's dad. Just being sure. That's Todoroki's dad, right? I gotta search Google Lens just to be sure. Just to be sure, bro. Just to be sure. I gotta be sure. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, I want you pairing. Look, before, when this dude did not have that redemption arc, I did not condone. I would put this in no. But look, he changed. Enji Endeavor turned himself around. Bro made a generational comeback of being a dad. Now that obviously doesn't excuse him of what he did, but instead of continuing on to be a bitch-ass father, trying to put all that pressure and wait for his son to be like him, you know, in the quirk and bullshit, he changed. He wanted to grow and bond with his children and help his wife. And in the way, his wife still loved him. It was beautiful. I mean, but in the manga, I'm not gonna spoil anything if you guys haven't read it. But y'all should have read this by now. And MHA is on its last season, I'm pretty sure, right? So, yeah, peak. One true pairing, as usual. To hell. he literally, one of the no moves, that was his, literally took away her foot. Why would this work? And she, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Now listen, let it cook. Let it cook. These two both were saved by Midoriya. That's something they can bond over. Midoriya changed, like, Koda was a good guy at heart, and Midoriya changed him, by saving him, making him believe in heroes again. Anri also was given a chance, shown that her quirk matters, that her quirk isn't a burden. It's not something to feel, ashamed of type shit. Deku's, holy shit, bro. They need to erect a statue in Deku's honor. I'm gonna make that a separate thing. Cause holy shit, Deku got fucked, man. In the end, in the epilogue. Let it cook. Let it cook. Also, where was Yurie in the epilogue? Where was Koda in the epilogue? These two, I feel like they should have some importance. Yurie more than Koda. Yurie definitely more. We need to see how she's doing. And, oh, Jesus Christ. This ship exists? There's a ship like this that exists? Dude. Honestly, alright, I got you, bro. Don't even worry. I got you, bro. I got you. Yep, perfect. I'm gonna put that in a blue. And right there. Cause what in the fuck? This is twisted, dude. Anyways, no. I see the vision, but no, dude. Like I said, Ochako and Deku. No. I don't see it. I don't see the cook. Wait, let me think. No. Now listen. This, I think I can see it. I'll put it in let it cook. Alright. That's it. This is the best list in history of MHA. This, if you're looking for the list of ships that is the truth, if you truly dissect it, this is it. But pay attention more to the OTP and the I ship it and of course the let it cook. Actually, pay attention to everything. This whole thing is peak. Just to take a peek at the community rank, let's just look at the first one. Okay, Jesus Christ. Let's look at the first one. This is valid. The OTP for Kyoka and Denki, valid. As fuck. Why? I'm not even gonna question. Let's look at what they dislike. Okay. Neutral. What are you neutral about? Why are you neutral about this? Okay. What do you ship? Why? Why? You know what? And that's the biggest mistake. You don't question MHA ship. It's like look at this. Why are you shipping Toga in twice? Good lord. What the heck? Yo, this is the one that needs to be studied. What are we looking at here? Okay, I'm glad to see that at least they have that. Their brains have that one brain cell that knows that Yurie and Overhaul is not meant to be. But why do you? Why? You know what? Why am I asking why? Again, why am I asking why? There's no point. I feel like there's something in my bones that feels like there's a lot of OTP on here. Okay. Yeah. I'm just like just trying. But I don't think anyone is that twisted. I don't think anyone is that like fucked up in the head to do that kind of shit. To put that shit on yeah. So at least the fandom, well, there's still people out there that, but yeah. What a very quirky fandom.
You know what? Father, we're done.
We're not done. Daddy isn't done speaking. You will come back here. Daddy demands you to come back. Come back right here, or Daddy's gonna get really angry.